PingSunday has the special permission of Coach Chen Kangning. Please don't upload the video without the permission of Coach Chen and PingSunday.
Don't put too much effort into a normal underspin ball towards your body. Look and move forward when the ball is coming. Move forward from the bottom. Did it spin? Relax the bottom. Move forward from the bottom. I didn't put any effort into it. Move forward from the bottom. It's coming down. You can use the momentum from this. This is lateral force. Right. The rain is falling. I have a fake action. Look. The underspin goes back and pops. You see. This is a spin. Let's take another look. Not spinning. Spinning. Ha ha ha. A real cut and a fake rub is spinning. A fake cut and a real rub is not spinning. Not spinning. It's not difficult. A real cut. Fake rub. Spinning. This can also be a big not spinning. Ha ha ha. Big not spinning. Spinning. The other day, that Wang Chuqin, he got a direct penalty from the referee. What is actually meant by when the opponent gets nervous when he serves the ball? This is how he serves. Good serve means raising the hand very high. It looks very high, but actually, he releases it from here. This section of the ball is not 16 centimeters. Still a foul. Something to pay special attention to. It's about not committing a fault in our serves. The serve should be higher than 16 centimeters. Do you understand what 16 centimeters mean? Good serve means leaving your hand at 16 centimeters. Don't think that just because you raise your hand high, you won't commit a fault. Even if you raise your hand high, as long as you don't reach 16 centimeters with your palm. Good serve is a fault on the serve from the other day. And that's what Wang Chuqin did. He got a direct penalty from the referee. What is actually meant by good serve? When the opponent gets nervous when he serves the ball. This is how he serves. Good serve means raising the hand very high. It looks very high, but actually, he releases it from here. This section of the ball is not 16 centimeters. Still a foul. Even if my hand is lower. Good serve as long as I'm above 16 centimeters. I'm always in compliance. Understanding this is very important. Because you play matches regularly, which are quite standard, it's important to pay special attention. Sometimes his serve looks like he raises his hand high. Sometimes he actually commits a fault by raising his hand high. Right, you see. The height should be above 16 centimeters. This one doesn't reach 16 centimeters. Does it look quite high to you? Look. Actually, it doesn't reach 16 centimeters. Why? Because the hand was raised too high. The release hasn't happened yet. Have you seen this ball? Only a little bit of hand has been released here. And if there is number 6 centimeters in this section, it's still a fault. The ball hasn't been tossed. You've already got your hand up for this. Then toss it again and give it. You're not closing your strength properly. I'm holding the racket when I toss the ball. This is how I can generate power. Because when you toss the ball, after you lift it up, the ball drops. You turn around to cut the ball. This timing is just right. This is especially important. What rhythm are you in now? Unable to generate power, throw the ball and prepare to hit. Why are all your short balls going out of the table? It's not that your first jump is a problem. Your short ball is being sent out. Do you understand? Stop the short ball, look carefully. Did I stop? When the wrist applies the brakes, if you don't brake, when out. Didn't your first jump land inside? You maintained a constant speed and went out. I maintained a constant speed and didn't go out. Group. Right. I concentrated but didn't go out. Apply pressure to brake and then go out. You get pulled out once you go out. Okay then. Pop, stop there. Stop as soon as you touch the ball. In the group, focus on the moment of contact with the ball. I mentioned a long ball. You can send it. I want to serve a long one. I have one. Do you feel like digging forward? Dig forward diagonally. Look, I want to serve a long one. The movement of sending is there. I sent it again. My shot is short. I never practice breaking. But you immediately go out when you serve. You practice all day as if it's real. Maintain a constant speed again. Serve a long one. Did the long one go out? Send it out slightly. Group, right? Shouldn't you serve the short one like that? Aren't you not sending it out for him to go out? Hold back on the short one. In the group, holding back makes it shorter, you can, right? Just tap it. This is actually a split second. When it ends, right? Loop it around, right? Arched, ha ha ha. Collect the short ones. They are all split second, right? You don't get to take it slow, right? Look, look. This is a typical example. You toss the ball, and your body is already moving up. But the ball hasn't dropped yet. You hit it here. How can you possibly generate quality with this? Look, after the toss, your whole body rises with the ball. You're basically going up together with the ball, and you serve while going up. That way, you can't use full. This left side spin serve is a typical example. It combines vertical force with horizontal force. And there's a meeting point here. That point is your contact point. The downward force and horizontal force combine into one resultant force. That naturally creates spin. Isn't that mostly horizontal force? On this plane, there may be a slight tilt or angle, a bit of an angle, but overall it leans toward horizontal. And this one, isn't it vertical? That's clearly vertical force, right? Right, okay, now watch. It naturally spins. I use the ball's falling motion. Find the right contact point. If I want to serve short, I hit the ball slightly higher. Then it naturally spins.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.